lagging so hard. Oh, and all this is transparency. The smoke is also transparency. Jesus. Who thought these textures were a good idea?
Activating canal. Injury damage.
This is literally filled with them. This map is completely filled with transparent textures. Like, this is fine, this is perfectly fine. This is not fine. Carbon slag crater.
Requesting repairs. Unit injured.
Oh. And then a boss.
Executing execution.exe.
I mean, there wasn't any build up, it just appears. Anyway, Hurl is the boss of this level, who just appears seemingly out of nowhere. And that's it. That's the boss. You remember back in the main game how, like, Wilhelm is like a mid-boss, and there was so much build-up. Like, Angel kept talking about Wilhelm, and I hope Jack didn't send Wilhelm, and he finally met. Like, there was so much build-up to every single boss. And here the guy just appears and you kill him, and then that's it. Like, there's no build up, there's no introduction. Nobody says, oh, look out for her. Look out for her who's in Washburn Refinery. Look out for... Nobody says that. There's no introduction. I mean, it should be a major boss. He got the intro. He got the character card intro. I mean, Sandman got an intro, right? Sandman is part of the story. This guy is just a guy. He's just a guy in the game.
Critical pain. Requesting repairs. Not surrendered. Medic. Fatal error.
Alright, last piece of polycritin.
Great, that's enough. Come back and I'll forge the replacement compass piece for you.
Man, this refinery, it's just lag-tastic. So laggy.
Bandit detected.
No, no, no. Alright, let's get out of here. Although the map does loop back out, right? So you come in, go around a loop, and then you kinda come back out. You still have to walk through that little bit. So in terms of dungeon design, there's a little bit of a shortcut on the way out. Not that much of a shortcut. And we out of here.
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions. Don't die, I need your business.
Wrong one. Alright, back to the rust yards. Give the thing to Herbert. Which is we should run. I mean, there's kind of a shortcut, but you still have to run halfway across the map. You don't have to fight anyone, but you still have to run halfway across the map to get to Herbert. And you have to wait for the gondola. It's just a slow gondola. I think this DLC is less good than the rest of the game. I really do. I don't know. Maybe you feel differently from me. Maybe you think I'm being a little too harsh. The characters are sad and pathetic, they really are. Shade, Herbert. I mean, the main game is about badassery, right? Like Lilith and Brick and even Mordecai, they're supposed to be badasses. And then here it's sad and pathetic. Is the theme.
You got the Polycriton? Gimme!
Like, none of the characters are badass so far, right?
And this goes there. And tighten that. Cut that down just a hair. Aha! Here you go. The last piece of the compass. Now give that to Scarlet, along with the tapes. And she'll love me again. And if she doesn't, I'll follow her, and I'll smell her, and I'll just make her love me.
You got the compass piece? Great! Now give Herbert that little gift I gave you and come on back.
It's just, he's just gross. Herbert is just gross. Right, like, give Herbert his gift.
A gift? From Scarlet? I knew it! I knew she cared!
Oh, sorry about that, Herbert. Oh, I forgot to mention you were carrying a rather large bomb around with you, didn't I? Many apologies. Now just bring back that last compass piece so we can find out where the treasure's buried.
And then instead of, you know, like, solving Herbert's problem, or like dealing with Herbert in any sort of constructive way, we just blow him up with a bomb. Like, that's not really a solution to people like Herbert, right? It's not a... We're going back to Captain Scarlet. I mean, that's not really the appropriate way to deal with your stalker either. You know what I mean? I don't, like, there's no... None of this is satisfactory. Awkward and sad and pathetic and inappropriate. Anyway, let's go back to Captain Scarlet.
Herbert.
Stopping Sandhawk.
It's time to assemble the compass and find out where Captain Blade buried his treasure. Here. This is my piece of the compass. Take it.
Sure.
Now, combine it with the other 3 pieces of the compass you've collected on that table over there.
Sure.
There it is. The compass of the sands. Please grab it. And now we've treasure to find. Take the compass to Magnus Lighthouse.
Alright, take the compass to Magnus Lighthouse. So the Sandhawk, about this gun. See that? It's 373 damage. Burst fire was zoomed. So you think, well, it's not that good, right? 373. It turns out the gun shoots 8 pellets per shot. It consumes 3 ammo per shot and it shoots 8 pellets per shot. So it's actually 8 times 373. Which is 370 times 8 is 3,000? About 3,000? It's actually about 3,000 damage per shot, and when you zoom in it burst fires. So the Sandhawk actually has the highest DPS, highest damage per second of any gun in the whole game. And it doesn't tell you on the card, and it's also completely imbalanced. This gun. We can sell the rest of this. We're gonna use the Sandhawk, and we're not gonna use that anymore. Although maybe I should hold on to it, put it in the bank or something.
Almost dead? I can fix that.
I'm not gonna use that ever
Get
again.
out.
I'm just wondering if I should put it in the. You know, let me put that in the bank. Let me get out of here. Go. Oh, that's the wrong. But that's the wrong place. Please no intro. Please no intro. Okay, no intro. Thank you. That's a different DLC. We'll go back to that later on. So let me leave the pirate shenanigans for half a minute. Put this also. How much? I have 17 iridium, which I don't think is enough for an upgrade. Let me just put this away for now. What do I have here? Stuff that I definitely can't use. Slayer of Terramorphous. Alright, now we have an electric stopping Sandhawk. Bye guys.
Somebody's got to deal with all those units.
You can't call dibs on hunting.
Magnus Lighthouse. I forgot how to get there.
Captain Blade built the Magnus Lighthouse a few years before he died. His notes say that if you take the compass to the top of the lighthouse, it'll show you exactly where the treasure is buried. Of course, Blade's notes also had a lot to say about society being secretly run by sentient tacos. It kind of went off the rails there near the end.
Captain Blade built the lighthouse? I would have thought the lighthouse was already there, and he just used the lighthouse to build the compass, but no, apparently according to Scarlet, he also built the lighthouse.
Oh, thank God! Something! It shot
so much DPS. This gun, so much DPS. Especially against big targets where all your bullets will hit. So against bosses, this thing is seriously overpowered. So overpowered. It's got a reliable spread too, right? Because the bullets fly straight forward like a bird. There's no spread, so even at maximum distances, the bullets are still clustered together in the bird shape. So you don't have to worry about the bullet spreading and becoming less accurate as the bullet travels forward. Activate the gate into Magni's lighthouse. Where do we activate the gate? Here? Alright, into the lighthouse. Oh wow, they don't show you the lighthouse. I keep expecting you walk in and the vista just shows you. Anyway, it's there. Why would they not have the entrance like there? So you can see the lighthouse when you come in. I mean, you can look up at it, but I mean, usually you would just frame the view for the player immediately. If you wanted to see a thing in the distance, you just frame the view. Anyway, there's a lighthouse up there.
Feeling overburdened by money? A pleasure
And I'm
as
not sure if I
always.
should use the Sandhawk because it consumes a lot of ammo. I want to save it for bosses. Actually. There's sand skiffs up there. Also, we are above the Great Desert. Dude. The music's nice. Enemies are hiding from me, I think. There. Got him. Okay, there's more. We're not done yet. There he is. Can I really not? Don't want to fall off the cliff, right?